A Saskatchewan woman is sharing her terrifying ordeal from earlier this month. She says her neighbor's dogs burst into her home and killed her pet.
And the incident has triggered a police investigation and questions about what will happen to the dogs. And as CTV's Laura Woodward reports, it also has the woman fearing for her own safety.
These pictures of Corla Berg's dog Gucci are all she has left, along with the terrifying memory of the animal's death. Berg says Gucci was killed by her neighbor's 3 pit bull-type dogs inside her home on an acreage in the RM of North Battleford. She says the dogs broke through her screen door.
And all of a sudden, this dog head came through with the pointy ears, and 3 of them, one right after another, they looked like soldiers coming in.
Berg says they cornered Gucci in the kitchen. When Berg tried to pull the dogs off, she claims they started coming towards her, growling. So she says she jumped onto the kitchen island countertop.
They dragged my pup out onto the floor of the dining room, and I watched her poop and take her last breath. And then they came and they dragged her out, and I was throwing dishes and screaming and yelling and get out, get out.
The incident so traumatizing, Berg says she's staying with family.
I'm too scared to go home because they're still there. Like, are they going to come back and finish it? And my friends and neighbors are concerned for their children and their dogs.
CTV News reached out to Justin Keller, Berg's neighbor and the owner of the dogs.
Everything was dealt with a long time ago, like over almost 2 months.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Nothing happened. There's no news story. There's no report. I'm phoning you to tell you. I don't know what you're doing, but there's nothing to report. Everything has been dealt with.
But Berg says it hasn't been dealt with. She wants the dogs put down to avoid another potential attack. The RCMP says officers have investigated the situation, but it will be up to a judge to decide what will happen to the dogs. That hearing is scheduled for later this summer. Laura Woodward, CTV News, Saskatoon.